Hey guys, hey, what's up? How are you guys doing today? Hi Pecan, how are you doing today? It's good to see you here. Today we're trying some new horror indie games. It's more horror than it's more indie than horror. It's not really scary, but it's a really good game. I've been wanting to try this for such a long time. It's No, I'm Not a Human, and I could have sworn this had a different title when I first saw it in a demo. I always thought it was No, I'm No Human. But I guess I was wrong, or I was not. Maybe the title changed. So we are going to play No, I'm Not Human today, and it's gonna be fun. Let's get right into the game. Music stops. Oh, wait a second. What's this? Nothing, okay. And let me open up the game. And while I do so, why so late camera again? By the way, I just had to update the camera app. I'm not 100% sure it's going to be working. I would be really mad if it doesn't work, but let me open the window in the meantime. By the way, if I'm moving a little bit wonky, that is... Oops, sorry, I had to try. That is because I got nerve pinched in my back, and yesterday I could not move at all. Today I can barely move, so I'm a little bit wonky, you know. Let me come here so you can see the game. If you can see the game. I'm clicked in. You definitely should hear the music at least. Yeah, there we go! No, I'm not human! Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is, by the way, a kind of a Papers, Please-like game, but horror. And the whole game is basically about checking who's at your door, wanting to come in, whether they a visitor or not. You have to make a decision before you let them in, but you can check them during the days too. And there are plenty of endings in this game. Plenty of crazy stories of all the visitors. I don't even know how many. I guess it's in collections. So look at this. These are all the endings. Yep. I don't know why it moves so slow. Glorp Mantis, hi. So these are all the endings. These are all the visitors you can find. 68 visitors. That's actually the best number, you know. It's between the two nice numbers. How are you doing today, Mantis? How is your day? Okay, should I wait for anything? I don't think so. I think we should get into our first game. I hope everything's visible. We'll check if something's not working. Hello, Happy Guy! Oh my god, everyone's here! What's up, Happy Guy? How are you doing? The atmosphere of this game is out of this world. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. How are you? I could say I'm fine, but my back hurts a lot. We're getting over it though. I'm so unexpectedly tired, basically. It rendered me useless. Oh no. It was too hot, yes? Oh, I couldn't read it. Never mind, you can read off the screen, right? Your pinky toe hurts a lot still? Oh, stop, that's so bad. That's not good. That's really not good. You're getting ready. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Poro! Oh my god. I'm reading it in a second. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. This was, by the way, we were just having a conversation with a neighbor. Talk to you later, bye. As I entered the chamber of relief at my residence of labor, a stench of power beckoned to me. And as I entered, I opened the gates of the stall, and lo, this power of unimaginable proportion. At this point, I knew I had been outshot. It was no personal. I was to find this newly discovered rival, treat him to similar such power. Hi, Portal. I'm a fan of your entries to the stream. Fortunately, no fracture. That's good to hear. Holy, we have some mouse sensitivity. That is. Let me pull it back. It's still very, very high. Yeah, that's going to work. So this is our house. Someone is definitely knocking on the door. This is better than every Marvel movie after Spider-Man No Way Home. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Fine. I guess it's fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seemed to headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. Woohoo! Let's go, happy guy! 45! Nice. Really nice. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. It was me. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. But that's what I'm talking about. So we gotta watch out in this game. 5 away from your goal. Just 5? I thought your goal is 67. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Yep. It's after 50. That's true, it's after 50. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. Whoops, I skipped the... Okay, never mind. See you in the morning. I accidentally clicked twice. Do we want to see anything else here? No. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Is it too loud, by the way? Or is it good for you? It's a little bit loud for me. I guess it's gonna be better now. Okay, that's in one of the window. What's loud? The game. The game was a little bit loud for me. I don't know if it's good for you. Can we enter any? No, we can't. Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. Yep. Ah, well, anything that bothers you could be loud. Your neighbor's house stand alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the window. Look like his family is asleep. They should be in the middle of the night, right? Okay, this is a kombucha to save. We're not saving yet, and we go into the bedroom. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Ominous. Breaking news! At 6:28 AM today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Let's watch some more TV. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dances evoke anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Was that all for today? Why don't some fish play piano? Why? Hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad Excuse me? What was that? Because you can't tune a fish. Nice. Oh, look at this. To catch a signal, turn the radio knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left to right. Left click. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get the signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handle in the middle and continue searching for the wave next to the right knob. Okay. So, cool. Hey Sonia! Hi, good to see you here. I'm doing kind of good. How about you? How was your day? So, oh. I don't know how precise I have to be for this. Okay, I guess this is not working. Kinda good. Hope nothing bad happened. My back hurts, but that's all. Doing well, thank you for visiting my parents today. Today too, nice. So what did I have to... Oh, like this? Oh! There! Oh. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Is that all? Is that all? Back up to the Gramsford. Exactly, I feel like that. Hope you're feeling better. So me too. I went to dance and it was somehow extremely horrible. I had to be carried home. Your neck hurts. truly the Gramsford. So this is our living room. You see these energies up here? This is how many tests we can make on people that we let in or not let in. Day 1, be a day. Doing Mantis Gramsh feel better soon. Everyone feel better soon who's Gramsh. Oh! Got this dude down, so it's true after all. But then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to remember to let others in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Let people in? Why would I do that? I prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone is in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why don't you get other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. And now this is the point of the game. Finding out every visitor's story. Because they are... Some of them are amazing, truly. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat. That's where we have 2 energies now. Choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous training work. Stage so page due to age and not because of being in IT. Oh shit. Everyone with their painful problems, it sucks. It really sucks. Hi Chloe! Nice to see you here. I'm doing fine, I'm doing acceptable. How about you? How was your day? But don't worry about chatting with people, that won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. So I feel like we are a grumpy man living alone, no friends, no family. Why would I want to chat? Like, yeah, it's wonderful, it doesn't take up energy, but our character does not seem like someone would want to do that. And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, I almost forget. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write on my number. They just set up the line over there. I think this gets saved. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, no, that's really it. I could be and get some sleep. Should I? Less busy than the days before? Nice. Today more relaxing day. Good to hear that, finally. Everybody needs some rest. I guess you too. Since it's stage 1. I don't really know what kind of sickness that is. Can we test? Oh no, we can't test ourselves because there is nothing to test yet, right? So I could go in the bathroom. I have just no clue where it is. Lazy to get into physiotherapy? Oh, that's not good. Look, do it while it's treatable. After that, it will just suck for life. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but that's the truth. I gotta tell you the truth. Oh, kitchen. Okay. We drink a beer then and go to sleep. A Bober churney? Was going to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. This is for survival long bar regions. Yeah, I don't think I know more, but thanks. Ah! Ooh! That sounds horrible. To be fair. Okay. Like, I guess you gotta take that seriously. Now we here, and now we sleep. Oh yes, and they come at night. Oh, they're already knocking. Is there anything else? No, just the bad memories. Should I look out the windows first? You. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbors who's currently visiting you. Light blades through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Number is lower back. Yeah, I actually understand what Mantis described, probably. That's the way to go. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Uh-oh. Ah, I see. I am not promising I remember those words in English, but it's at least one step closer to understanding them. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. I don't think there's no one there. Someone's definitely knocking on my door. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Smarty guy. Your new name. Your new nickname. You smarty guy. Oh, hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him from me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Go home, girl. What's the dad's name? Sam, tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah, it was gross. Why? I go physiotherapy, though it's just not the highest priority in my life. That's also understandable. I do highly hope that it will get better. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Why would you drink that, guys? Can you explain that to me? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? I am curious, how the fuck did she get here? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. The fuck is that creature in front of your door? Yeah, see, what kind of human would not like beer? I guess a 10-year-old girl is a nice candidate for that, but it should be mandatory for every kid over 16. Yep. Are you German by any chance? Or is there? Did I read? Oh wait, did I read it? Okay, never mind. I get your dad for you. Good luck. I will get your dad. Thanks, you too. I wanna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game that he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pie near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye, girls. Oh, guys. According to Weird Champ people, in what world is that a 10-year-old girl? I'm not yet. But how old is that girl then? Beautiful smile. Oh my! Look at this guy's smile. That's really beautiful. Can I come in? The tall man. Zealot! Hi! Welcome in! How are you doing today? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. I just... Life is shitty sometimes, you know. Oh, guy. You're so right. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're no visitor, are you? People, hey. This game just looks like when you're walking through the 7th and 8th district of Budapest during the night. I guess kind of that's the point. I mean, not exactly, but yeah, you have that vibe. And there will be so many fucking weird people. This one is very tame. So you're not a visitor, are you? You sure won't make any trouble, like you did in the bar. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgusts me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why did they kick you out? My computer was cold this morning. You know why? Cold? Because it was turned off. That's a fair guess. Because I left the windows open. Oh no! I considered stale, but then Mantis was absolutely completely wrong because it was on. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me, God knows who it was. But I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. I can't. Come in! Look at that smile! Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Love these ominous people. Oh! Okay, for the record, I will let this woman in, and I will see her entire story. But in this game there are guaranteed visitors and guaranteed non-visitors, and the majority of it is actually random. You have to kind of learn the game, kind of learn the cues to find out who's who. The previous guy is always normal, this lady is always a visitor, but both of them have interesting stories, so yeah. Happy Guys, all jokes, I think she's a big MJ fan. Definitely she's stuck in his pose. Hello, sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot outside and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? How do you end up here? How do you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors come to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? What do we do now? A mixture of Dora the Explorer and an ugly zombie? She's just scared, okay? She's just very scared. I'm trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Come in, lady. That is a fair guess. Look at this beautiful smile again. Thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Oh, baby, just a little bit longer. Oh, now this, she's random. So we gotta work on this one. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. Fun and dwarf peak twitch. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Okay, and... okay, and... there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. What did 50 Cent do when he was hungry? What did he do? Only then will you be able to break the chain of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Nope, but come in. 58. Fair. Fair. Oh, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. Of course, now I am. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through you. Do you know who this woman reminds me of? Did you watch the Stranger Things season 2 and 3? Because if you did, then you know. Then you know exactly what I mean. Is there anyone else? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I don't remember season 2 and 3. Don't you remember that? Yeah, from season 2 and 3. That's the last 2 seasons of Squid Games. Did I not say Squid Game? Maybe I didn't say Squid Game. Maybe that's the problem. Stranger Things. Yeah, I kind of think I said that, but I was meaning Squid Game, sorry. So Squid Game season 2 and 3. The lady. What else can we do? We already looked around, then we looked out the window. We cannot go into these areas. Okay, I guess the only thing I'll have to do is to sleep. There we go. Morning, good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels are reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Actually, let me... Yeah, you know what? Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contacts with phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. One of these days I'll be waterbed. If we had that. Our early reports seem to back this up. So to say, they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now, stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Gotta listen to that. Buying groceries used to be mean turning down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 336-318 and your groceries will be at your door within a day. Forest, delicious relaxation, right at your home. Only trees, Forest. I love these ads. I love how this game is kind of horror, but it's more goofy than anything. Okay, let's find... I'm up for a new program. Yes, I am a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. You send your photos to us by email to yesimahumanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Remember a joke from Goofy? Do you know? But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. But, yeah, that already. I thought that was a new text. There we go. Yes, it has an F word though. Now just say fuck. So, Hole. This is our favorite person, the tall man. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle, but me, well, it's a rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciated it, so why bother?" I think that's okay. The F word. So, I don't need to test you. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. I don't need to test you because I know for a fact that you'll not be a visitor. Oh, the lady's in the kitchen, actually. Here we go. Now, you I have to test. Want reading? How do you know so much about me? Ha! What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moons and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say? If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Yep. I completely agree with you. Of course. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyways. Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse came in court, filed for divorce. The judge asked Mickey, "You want to leave her on the account of Minnie cheating you with your best friend, is that right?" Mickey replied, "No, I just said she is fucking good." Fuck. That's a little bit forced, to be fair. Well, take a look. Yeah, well, we had to test someone today, so her teeth is actually always like this. This does not tell us anything. By the way, how many teeth do you count here? Because I definitely see a lot more than it's supposed to be. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? You can say. You're fine so far. It's not like I can test anything else on you. This is supposed to be the lady. I counted 6, 7. What else would you? Heh, I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? Well, I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired and all I wanted was to go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But then I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek quite like and see what's going on in there. I was able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate laying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can go in there, she's not well. Come, have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Yeah, poor woman. That's actually more than double. But the question would be, why do you take away a camel's hump? What do you mean? We can test this lady for her teeth too. What are you gonna make this repairs on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at a dentist. Was I ever even there? Her shoulder left poor girl alone. She just went through hell. God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Look at the pretty teeth. Look at the perfect white teeth. So, do I fit the description? Yes, but I want to hear your story. So, you can live. Now, there is a thing that if there is more than 2 visitors in your house, they will definitely kill a human. So, now we can definitely know that if Tolman dies, then the lady, the knows everything lady, the spiritual lady, is a visitor. If the Tolman does not die, then the spiritual lady is okay. There's no problem with her. That's perfect cheese. Hope. My hopes were so low. She's a visitor, she gotta match all of the descriptions. And they're already knocking. Okay. Oh wait, that's not true. Oh, we gotta let in so many more people. Mod duties, alright. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I want to let me in so I can get some sleep. I am dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where did your other kids go? Are your kids dead? Let's not ask that. I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Come on in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out here by tomorrow, I promise. What the fuck? Okay, who is this? I've never seen this man. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here, I can see that. What's the problem? How did you even end up here? I was heading to the capital planning a trip, but then they closed the borders and now I'm stuck here. I'm just passing through, really. You picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. You really have nowhere left to go? Yeah, I got that. Believe me, I know what would happen with the sun. I'd never have come. But I'm here now, and I can afford a hotel. Hotel? Never mind. Please let me stay with you. Come on in, everyone! We wanna die anyway. I appreciate it. This is a let everyone in day. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I'm in your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Yes, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Zazima! Kozar! Hi! Oh my god, hi guys. You're not a human, you're a phone. You're so right, Zazima. How are you doing today? And Kozar, how are you doing today? It's nice to see you here. Welcome in. So, can I come in then? Or just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? Hell if I know, home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now, would kind of suit them. Ha! My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Not the first time you've played, is it? I watched it a lot, to be fair. I couldn't help myself. I love the demos of this game, and I watched them, of course, and I watched Insane play them. But ever since the demos came out, I wanted to play it, and it's time, so I'm actually very excited about this game. Yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Nope, come in. This is cool. Do you know this game as well? I wonder, did you play it before? No way! Wow, you even got the carpet, sweet! But whatever. I love this girl though. She's so teen. I don't think there is another way to describe her. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Brace yourself, guys, because we're probably going to die in this first playthrough because I let everyone in, and I still think I don't have more than 3 energies. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. Oh my god, thank you very much for the follow! Nice, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Welcome to the family, or whatever. It's as though, oh my god, I can't read. His flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I mean, we have a ton of people inside here. Also probably have a ton of visitors. The circus has left, the clown remains. How poetic. Uh-oh. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Ah, yeah, so that's when things are getting a little bit crazy. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Yay. Is there anything else we can do? It's the second day, it's Cucumber Day. I don't think there's anything left to do. Okay, Prage. I mean, what are the chances that I did not let in 2 visitors? Not much. So we're spying on people? Kinda sus. They are spying on us! They're using us as a hotel. Welcome, by the way, Maze. Ah, smells like someone died tonight. No! Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Visitors say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. How are you doing, Maze? How was your day? Nice to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid! These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. I'm good here, just tired. How are you doing? I'm doing fine now. Actually, pretty fine. This game is giving me good vibes for sure. As I just said before, I love how this is actually definitely horror game, not too scary, but how goofy for a horror game this is amazing. Okay, that's not it. Nothing. We should switch then. Oh. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, has dirt appeared on your nails, an evil spirit has entered you? You're a visitor! Oh no! Can we check ourselves? Probably now we can. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call experts immediately on 777-460. Is this a new number, or the number's just changed? They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura to provide you with enhanced protection. Eternal mumbling happening here. Also love that. Family Day, the 3rd day. Okay. So. Oh, this is the family. What? They used to not be here. They used to be in the kitchen. Am I mad? It's stuffy in here. Well, fuck you, I guess. Whoa! 3 stream streak! Thank you very much. Wow! You're getting your streaks in again. You okay? How's the kid? Huh? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy on new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it's written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Oh, don't sit down like that. Okay, so What do you test on this lady? We should test her. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Do you think she is supposed to have beautiful teeth? Or clean hands? I mean, she definitely looks like a mom. I would test the hands. Because I don't think this lady is supposed to have dirt on her fingernails. What is she even doing after all? Probably not crawling under the ground. Lurk, we're gonna go to the store and buy food so I don't have to do that shit tomorrow. Completely understandable. Thank you for the lurk as well. Thank you very much and take care. Okay, let's test the hands. Here, take a look. Okay, no dirt on the fingernails. That's positive. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. I don't think you're the visitor in my house. I mean, I know one. Oh no! Of course, they're taking Tollman. Of course, they killed Tollman. Fuck. Oh, many people. Okay, how about you? You're really not supposed to have dirty hands, right? But she's the only one I can test today. We'll listen to the stories first. I told him it doesn't matter what you do, when it call if you're over why you're doing it, but he doubted me, and so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I put all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to the energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? At them, no, it was eaten. Poor Tollman. The best. Never got to finish his story because he always gets killed first. You can do the same, close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on the vision. You know why you suffer? You stay afraid to grasp. Suffering is the purest form of joy, so tell me, are you ready to take the next steps? Some find guidance from the other side can help. From the other side can help. What? There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have need of them. You can reach them here, and another phone number. And don't forget to tell them I sent you. That's important, I think. I don't want to shoot this lady just yet. But I do want to talk to the kid as well. I'm sick of all of this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. This Tollman in the Russian community is called Artyom, and it suits him, by the way. Oh, why? Why is he called? What does that mean? I never knew. I actually don't know if they have names. I just use what I heard a lot. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. So then I wander around, crash whatever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. I don't want to test her yet. I really want to make some phone calls before I do that. So phone, okay, that's the neighbor. Why don't we call the neighbor? Calling. Hey neighbor. So what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked a life like that. God, I never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world. Oh. Is your daughter okay? Who killed them? Be careful. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. I figured if I ever saw that silhouette, he'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Yep. This is so fucked up. This whole thing is so fucked up, but they do the vibe. They do the atmosphere building so well. Thanks. You take care too. Okay, why don't we call this number from the lady? Structure of an apple, the over apple, the land of mushrooms and paper. Fear thee of much, thought it so. Enchants thee. There, meet only tears and parting's doom. Check her breathing. Why won't you respond? I wish to die. They hung up. This was not quite what you expected. Yeah, what the what the fuck was that? Psychics? I don't even know what that number is. Hello? Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Oh, okay, I know what this is. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? We don't need to know who I am. To help me banish the visitor spirit within you. I really want them to add an update in which, under certain condition, the neighbor survives. It would be so good that if you could save them, yeah. I mean, you have a ton of endings here, so I don't think we lack in endings. But other than giving more visitors, I would actually really want to see a new ending. That makes it even more interesting, I guess. Alright, never mind, listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? A slice of bread? What? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirits. That's why the visitor spirit came. No worries. We can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? A personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well, then please confirm. Did you consume any mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Actually, no. That explains a lot. Yeah. What does that explain, actually? Please. Then don't start not even kombucha, otherwise it's easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip of the mycelium could have started growing inside you and take control of your body like a puppet. This is another thing I really love about this game. Absolutely, the psychics are telling me to avoid mushrooms by any means. Now, later on we'll find that there is a mushroom, guys, who's all over mushrooms and thinks mushrooms are saving the world, so... Like, this is so human. This is so fucking human in this game. If ever this kind of situation, this apocalypse came into the world, everybody would just start believing every fucking thing they hear first. And I could not be convinced of the opposite. Therefore, the mushroom guy will always think that the mushrooms will save the world. The psychics will always think that the mushrooms are here to claim your body and soul. Phew, this is not a simple case, not simple at all. Alright then, last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? I guess we shouldn't lie about that. That explains it. I mean, at least that explains something. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is not complete. Thank you for using our services. The constant fee will be charged to connect the accounts shortly. Fuck you. A fee? That's correct. The visitor removal specialists need to make a living after all. Would you rate our experience today? 5 stars, a strong 1 out of 10. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Thank you. Feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Keep control over your amateur exorcism. I love this. Okay, I think we should finally order something. Go fuck yourself, best house forever. I love that. I love that you can be just completely honest. You don't have to hide it. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica, please. 1 can of coffee, please. Actually, cheese. I think I want some Energica, actually. Thank you. The order has been accepted. Please expect a delivery tomorrow night. Okay, I think I called everyone. Now I have that kind of problem that I have to find... Ooh, look at this dude. I don't even know... Oh, wait, maybe I did sell this guy, actually. If only I could get out of this place. Where are you planning to go? I want dumplings. Go get dumplings. I don't know if this game is supposed to be scary, but it is hilarious as fuck. It's... I don't know. If you play it, it has a really... Not scary, but this stressing and melancholic and sad vibes. but it's not a jump scare game. As I said, this is supposed to be a horror game, but it's mostly a very atmospheric indie game. What's the point now? I'm never getting home anyways. Damn sun, screw it and screw that whole visitor epidemic. Is it just here or everywhere? I've been planning this trip for so long, saved up, begged for vacation leave, and what do I get? The trip ended before it even began. The grumpy lady. The grumpy man this is. Okay, who do we test? We tested the psychic lady. Scary only in psychological sense. Yes, yes. Actually, once you get to know the people, the characters, it might get a little bit more scary. Oh, wait a second. Did I talk to our... Oh no, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, she's here. Did I talk to her? 'Cause it's all in soon. Oh, we didn't talk to her. Okay. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. And feeling that life in Russia will soon feel like this. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. I'm really hoping not. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulder. And in the background I had cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe, my heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and I never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? What happened next? Why didn't the sun not burn her up, actually? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remember everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know, you're not a visitor. You seem like a visitor. Should we scare her a little bit more? Why you say that? Now I'm even more scared. Sorry. Sorry, lady. I don't want to die. Maybe you shouldn't have said that. I guess we're all going to die. Easy way out. So calmed herself quite quickly. Sus. The sus lady. We still have an energy left. We don't have to test this one. Oh god, which should we test? No, we tested the mom's hand, and I think the mom is not a visitor so far. I really want to find out about the psychic lady. I want to test your hands. Scratches! Oh, I know this is not supposed to be known yet, but... Okay, this lady gets shot. Suspicious as fuck, but be careful, I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. You can't be serious, they're going to shoot me for having splinters? From my precious dream catchers, no less. I don't trust you, lady. I don't trust you. I don't fucking trust you. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to... Yes! Found our first visitor. Identify a visitor. Achievement, by the way. Yep. You can know that you shot a visitor because of the animation and because the body stays. If they don't stay, they look like... is it still here? If there are a pile of bags, that means I was a normal human. Okay, time to sleep. Holy loud knocking. Okay, let's see who comes now. Oh, howdy. What do you want? I'm not letting you in. What do you want? Oh my god, Ron! Dear, dearie. Thank you very much for the 2 months. Welcome in. How are you doing today? You just came in for the right time because we're meeting our pale man, who's this one, in No, I'm Not Human. So, spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not. It's your lucky day. Look at that face, by the way. It's your lucky day. Mantis, if you're still here, does this guy not look exactly like from Barátok közt? András? You gotta know. You gotta know that if you're still here. You should know which is short for hab IDR, which means hi in Burgenlandish. No, I don't speak that language. I'm so sorry. You gotta teach me these things. I see that you know these things. I don't. So I'm expecting a lesson from you on that. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Well, if they are visitors, oh my god, that was quick. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not? Guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn Sunday moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yep, give me my delivery to Energica. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Ordered something from Forest. Special delivery. Oh! So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Somewhere towards the beginning. Just open it right in the middle. Open at the end. Beginning, I guess. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? Do you really believe that? What the fuck does that mean, actually? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. Oh, Steve! Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here I break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive with purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it's a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? What will happen to you? Not as much. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be. But we shall live. There will be no more death, no thefts, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. God. If there's a secret everyone should know is to always put nutmeg into mashed potatoes. That's absolutely random. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? Come in! We let everyone in today. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, Before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Oh, don't mind me, I'm just having a serious food coma. I guess your dinner was nice. Hope you enjoyed it. Of course, this man is immediately wanting my beers. That's it. One person, goodbye. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Ooh, you see a group of armed soldiers through the windows. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down their creepy visitor? That would be wonderful. Well, we know for a fact that FEMA does shit. What the fuck was that sound? The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Thank you. It was Kurazut with Hungarian ingredients. So it wasn't without Hungarian ingredients. It wasn't Kurazut at all, but at least it was tasty. It was something similar, I guess. The closest you can get to it. But that's something I cannot eat. I so don't like that. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by our neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're talking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Base? Didn't even remember that in the plot. Okay, I guess there's nothing else to do again, so let me just go to sleep. And I'm so fucking sure that someone else is going to die tonight again. Of course. But that means... What does that mean, actually? I don't know. Let me think. The closest thing here to cottage cheese is something that's almost pita, so it's unique experience but actually good. Ooh, I mean, maybe that kind of cottage cheese, I'd be okay with it. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA is taking new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creature have increased photosensitivity, causing the eyes to become inflamed and red. What the fuck is this face, though? That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, 2 brothers started the Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cherny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Cherny beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now. That is Bronze Blocks. Okay, what does the radio say? Okay, change. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where I'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Sounds cool. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of, oh my fucking god, Joel, Maze Joel, thank you very much, Maze, for the sub, oh my god. Yeah, wait, what? He's coming? Thank you very much, I very appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome to our little family. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Uh-oh, scientists got robbed, FEMA interfering. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal that truth. Mother. Thank you very much again, seriously. I very, very appreciate it. Oh, what's today's plan? Excuse me, where's your kid? It's so stuffy in here. Then you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around, probably just wandering off somewhere. What do you mean? It's my house. Don't let your kid wander around. Dude. I need to know where my other kids went. Do they have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Lady, I don't appreciate you here. Okay, you know what? No. Yeah, of course. Let me see everyone first, but I really don't like this. I really don't like this. It's the Force Day, the Conjunctivities Awareness Day. Oh, girl died. Fuck. I guess the girl was actually... I mean, we know that there is at least one more visitor here, because this one is a visitor. Hope it all ends soon. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Why would you think that? If I wanted to kill you, you'd have been dead a long time ago. That's fucking true. Sorry, I'm really on edge. I have no idea who I can trust. And what if you're a visitor? Why you kill me? Skin me alive, peel it away. Please, no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die negative. She is so done. She's going crazy. Relax, I'm not a visitor. I'm not going to kill you. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I wanted to be alone. Poor lady. Still. Just such a sad story overall. Okay. Oh, now it's still a few here. Wonderful. If only I could get out of this place. Why did you leave earlier? I told you there was always something in the way, one thing after another. Besides, the Thorno was the perfect time to travel. Finally get some sun on my skin. That you got, I see. If I know things would turn out like this, I have gone sooner. Seen the world while I still could. Now I only ever see it in pictures. All those countries going to hell. Is it like the Quarry, like story-based horror game of what path of violence you choose, pick the outcome? It's more like Papers, Please. Do you know Papers, Please? There are multiple endings, not just one. And they are completely different multiple endings. You can go down multiple not visitors, but like people's path and do their quest to get to an ending with them. Never heard of it. In Papers, Please, you get a person, you check the document, and you either send them through the border or don't send them through the border, according to rules. Now, this is the same. When people come in your house, you have to check them, and you have to decide whether you keep them alive or not, whether they're a visitor or not, and according to who you kill and who you not kill within the game, you get different endings. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the bad ending now, because I let everyone in so far, and I didn't really kill anyone because I couldn't test. So this is one ending of many, for example. No, I only ever see it in picture. All this country's gone to hell. Oh, that was all of it. Okay, let's talk to Steve. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions, you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. Oh, nice. It's very interesting, actually. This is a well put together game with a great story and great atmosphere and everything. I cannot glaze it enough, to be fair. But the imbeciles and sheep will only see it as threat. They think it'll incinerate a soul. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who listen never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Dude, if you still want to be purified, not purified, like purged, and purged from all of the sins, why don't you just go outside? Stop hanging out in my house. You can just go burn yourself. Be the bigger man or whatever. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil? Heretics? Heretics? You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics that interfere in our process, that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They sink their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless assholes who threw my mother into that puddle. Oh, ooh. Spicy story? So we don't have anyone else now. We have the mother and we have these two dudes now. We definitely want to keep. Oh, of course we have the visitor lady. I really want to test this woman because I don't trust her. So what do we test? Finally, a test. We have nothing to hide. Teeth, hands, or eyes? What should we test? Red eyes. She doesn't look like she was crying, so it's not supposed to be red. The teeth, I still don't know anything about. The hands we already tested already, so it's basically teeth or eyes on this lady. I would rather test the eyes because they're red. It would be really weird. She does not look like someone scared, or and I'm not scared. She does not look sad. She doesn't look like someone who cried recently. So it's an eye test. Look then. Not red. Okay, this lady seems fine. See these huge bags? Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation will do to you. Leave her alone. She actually seems fine. Okay, so one of these is a visitor. Which one? I hope we find that out. Okay. I need to test you. You think I'm infected? What would be sus on this person? What would really be sus on this person? I think the eyes are supposed to be red because of the sun. His face is badly burned, so I think the sun might have caused something on the eyes too. I wouldn't take that as a clear sign. I would be surprised if this man had perfectly white teeth though, so let's test this one. Human teeth can show if I caught the virus. Well, if it helps. That's not perfect, okay? That's not perfect. I think you're safe. Straight, huh? Dentist back home don't charge much. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That's not straight. Let's test you too. If you want to check. If you have perfectly white teeth, that would be the sussiest thing ever, to be fair. Look at the t-shirt. This is not supposed to have white teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it, Martis. You can see that for yourself. I mean, other than missing some. Oh no, I clean my teeth with a nice beer solution that protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. But we gotta kill someone here. Because if we kill someone, we can tell 100% who's the visitor. We either find it, or we don't find it and we know that it's the other one. Do we just kill Steve? Do we just kill Steve and hope that he's the visitor? Ah, I guess I have to. Go ahead, shoot, the truth will protect me. I'm so sorry. Will you put your gun away? No. What? Have you been sitting in the shadows too long? Yes! I knew it! Your teeth were too perfect. Even though it was missing some. Nice, and we know that everyone in the house is safe except the visitor lady. Okay, good. Can we order something again? We don't need an energy right now. Let me see, forest. You've reached forest food delivery. Sorry, can't accept your order right now? You already have... What? I don't. Honestly, don't know what's happening. Let's give it like 5 minutes to explain everything what's happening right now. So, there are people coming to your house because there's an apocalypse happening. The sun is burning and blowing up and everyone's turning into visitors or finding visitors crawling from under the ground. Now, those people come to your house, you either let them in or send them away, but in the door there is nothing that indicates that they are a visitor or not, except one person, but that's, yeah. So you let them in or you send them away, depending on what you want to do. You want to test them or you want to be safe right from the bat, but if you have too little amount of people, the Paleman will kill you. So you let them in, And then you can test more and more and more things every day. First day, we could only test the teeth. If they have perfectly white teeth, they're a visitor. Maybe. It's a sign that they could be a visitor. Next day, we could test for dirty fingernails. If the fingernails are dirty, they're a visitor. It's a chance that they're a visitor. Now we can test for eyes. Red eyes mean they're visitors. And obviously these are common human things. You can have bad teeth. You can have dirty fingernails if you're like working, I don't know, you're a gardener or something. You will have dirty fingernails. And you can have red eyes if you like drank too much coffee or something. Now the point is that you have to kind of match what they say and how they look like to what of these descriptions would fit them. For example, that dude who looked like an absolute... I don't even want to say anything to him. You could look at him, think about what he said, and guess, okay, if this guy has white teeth, that's definitely very sus, because this dude, in my book, should not have white teeth. And that's kind of how you find if they're a visitor or not. So that's the main idea. Where was I? Why can I not order? I think I got my order. Why can I not order more? Maybe I'm missing something. Okay, well, I guess it's time to sleep then. And what is a visitor? They are... Well, we don't exactly know. They're just people who kill other people, basically. They look like people, but they're not the actual people, and they just here to trick you and kill other humans. As they are the things crawling from under the ground. The pale guy is like an original visitor, and they turn people into visitors who then will have these signs, and according to these signs you can decide whether you want to kill them or not. Because if you don't kill them, they will kill you and everyone in the house after a while. Okay, I think I play until the next morning. There we go. And the knocking starts. This game used to be so buggy when it came out, by the way. I'm happy they fixed it, mostly. Uh-oh, good evening. Oh, I don't like you. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhoods, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? Why should I trust you? Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? This? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. Why are you in them? That still doesn't explain anything. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Okay, I guess. So what happens next? Do FEMA have plans of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to the laboratory. Fuck you, you're gonna take my safe people. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. You won't, I know that. Do I need to pack? Should I just wait here for something to happen? Should I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay at the other residence. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We just take one person and be on our way. Okay. Have a good night. I'm actually not 100% sure that dude's... Oh, I like this dude, I think. He's so sus. Hello there, tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? No, I'm not with FEMA. Trust me with what? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to public. Wait a second. Is this guy the one who was supposed to talk in the radio yesterday, but he couldn't? And he took all of the documents with himself. What kind of secrets? Where did you get all this? Okay, I tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to answer, you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. Those fools refuse to acknowledge the merits of my findings. Earplugs. That's all I would have taken to stop the parasite crawling into their heads. Thousands would have been saved. Okay, so I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. Come in, baby. Why not? I knew I could trust you. Look at the happy face. Just because of that, it was worth it to let him in. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Come in. Uh-oh. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Why did they do that? Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Then he was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Oh, come in, come in. Ragnar! Nina? I don't know what you mean, but welcome in. What's up? How are you doing today, Ragnar? You'll help me? Oh, I will. We didn't call the dad because I forgot, but we basically should have promised him that I would protect the child if anything happens. Right, okay, I am a little bit slow, but yeah, no, I'm not human. Do you know this game actually? Do you know this game or just hyped because, I don't know, because you're hyped? Is anyone else coming today? Oh, yes! Loki, been waiting for you to play this. I love this game. I actually think I teased that I want to play this. Yeah, another person knowing this game. I know the game. This is such a wonderful game. Now we're going for a bad ending because I'm letting everyone in. And now this is our favorite cat lady. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? What do you want? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How can I help you? Who are you? How did you find my house? Only watched the lore with it, but I haven't played myself. This is my first time too, but I watched Insym play it so much. I don't think I know every visitor's story, so that's why I wanted to play it myself too. But other than that, I was following this game since the demo came out, and I knew I had to play this game. It's amazing. So, how did you find my house? You know Insym 2? Okay, wait, stop. Pause. Do you know Insym 2? Oh my god, I'm collecting people who know Insym. By the way, what you surprised? You even surprised? Wait, where the fuck is the tag? You surprised? Look at this. Wait, how do I show you this? Look at this. And you're surprised? I've been watching him since he started his Phasmoras. Oh my god, you're an OG. Yeah, I am kind of spending half my life in this weather too, so yep, he's great. He's absolutely great. So where was I? City, live there. So your house, walk over here. Not hot here. Is it not hot here? Why is it not hot here? Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're a human. Prove that you're a person. I don't think we have to pretend that we don't know what's going on. So what? Wanna see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm a ballerina. Well, we decide what we do. Come in! Come in, cat lady! Poor dancer, freezing cold, so sad. Sleep! I had to check if I was looking at the mirror or at the game. I see some ugliest face in the game, so needed to check. Oh my god, Slade. Okay. Welcome in. Yeah, aren't we all sometimes looking like this, like kind of when we wake up? So relatable. But look at the kitty. That's really cute. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Roll! I always look like exactly like this. See? We just look like that. We look like that so much. I definitely do. Every time I wake up, I feel like that cat lady. Yeah, look at the kitty! Can I pet it? Oh, can I only pet it in the morning? Oh no. Did I look at the windows? I'm not sure. Let me do that. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Can Kitty have a brain parasite as well? I don't think so. But he gives us safe nights, I think. Something. Oh, wait. We gotta get cat food now. I'm happy we didn't have to use up our Energica. Looks like there was a massacre out there. That's still probably not how you say it, but I just cannot learn it. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Ah yes, actually happens here as well. Daily massacres. Yeah, it's a common occurrence. Of course. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Oh, yeah, really? Yeah. You've missed worse yesterday, last time. Here's the perfect time to redeem it again. Ooh, the pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Ah, guys on the rampage. Okay, we have another window here though. Shows us the neighbor's house. Oh, it is on fire. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred black. Blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Thoughts swirl in your head and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Shit! They don't seem fine. That's for sure. Time to sleep. Time for the TV show. No! Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspect visitor inside, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. This is what happens if you turn the thermostat too high, people. Yeah, don't cook yourself. It's not healthy. Glad to hear it. I'm also doing good. Oh yeah, you just answered. The magnifying glasses on the eyes of this guy. He looks so goofy. I also love that. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits! Oh, this is gonna be disgusting. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that visitors' phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. So, disgusting people are good? Yeah, yellow teeth, hairy armpits, everything is good. It proves you're a human. If you can't hand over a visitor to quarantine zone right away, issue a special request. Or we have now a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. So we're finally getting those two. It's interesting. Let's listen to the radio. Other one. Anxious, got no one to talk to. If we scream, ew, we are in the nice best, we will. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Phone roulette? Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. I don't know how that sounds. Luckily the kitty had hairy armpits. Sure, it's a good kitty. She's a cute kitty. We can go now down. I don't know why we do that, but look at this kitty. Meow. Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. She's so cute. So cute. Ah, wait. What am I even doing? We go one by one. Oh, yes. I want to keep her here too. Kitty is here. What more you need? Of course someone died tonight. I know 2 guaranteed visitors inside. Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself for what? Why am I for? It's all same to me. Please. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matter is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? That's all. I want to keep her for the lore. But the 5th day is Children's Day. Oh yeah, this is empty because Fima took our person from here. And the kitchen, the kid is a guaranteed human, so we don't have to worry about her. But got something to share? What are these papers? You would not believe what's in these files, seriously. Some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take it at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims the visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly it kind of makes sense if you think really about it. Now consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, Does she have a story? Well, my mommy, tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and that said they were wrong. And they said, Daddy! Okay, just rest for now. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? Girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. But possibly she has it the roughest, to be fair. So I'm not blaming her. Okay, will we get to the end of this lady's story? What's wrong with you? The visitors, they're coming for us. Can't you hear it? Death is scaling. Visitors. Okay, what's that? Okay, never mind. Visitor, human, what's the difference? We are all the same when we're dead. So why torture ourselves by waiting? Let them come. They want that's best for us. Let the visitors come. You don't seem well. Have you gone crazy? I'm not crazy. I've seen the light. I'm a visitor. We are as one with the humans. Reflections, mirrors, one and the same. Together we shall overcome death. It's coming for all of us. Do you hear how crazy you sound? You left me no choice. Do you hear how crazy you sound? No, you don't understand anything. Okay, we don't have a choice. The end is night. The sun heralds the final approach. We meet soon, very soon. I think this is the... It's time to shoot her. It's been way too much. Renee! Well, if that isn't the overlord of the sexy shrimp. Did you guys know about the sexy shrimp? I said before, why isn't there an option to go fuck yourself? We should have that option with everything, to be fair. Not just on the phone. So, phone roulette. Okay, why not? 8, 9, 1, 5, 3, 3. Cool. How are you doing, Renee? By the way, it's so good to see you in here. It's been a while since I've seen you here. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Oh, I'm holding. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. Cage, a bit tired, however. I'm doing fine. My back hurts, but it's okay. It's getting better, I guess. Tired is so relatable, by the way. I've been tired, I don't know, since a month, non-stop. It's just one of those days, I guess. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? I'm not ready for a long conversation. Nope. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? You said your friends wouldn't answer? Yeah. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. Then the cataclysm started. I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they're doing. But then I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later I found out why their phone line had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Where did you go alone? Do you miss your home? Where did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. But you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. I don't even know where to start. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I'm lonely. Maybe this one. I had a tough relationship with my father. I hated him. Let's be a little bit more considerate about our words. I'm no longer part of that family. And one day I stopped being his son. So, it's such a nice concept that actually we are making up his story here. So, let's choose this one. Now, all I have is this damn house. Now, all that's left of them is this house. This sounds nicer, I guess. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. It would have been better if it had burned down. No? I can't even imagine what you went through. Okay, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? This is good to get to know ourselves. To get to know the story a little bit more, of course. Oh, yes. Can I order something? I want to order cat food. What do you mean you can't? What? That's bullshit. Can you order me a pizza? Of course. Tell me your address and I get you pizza right away. Where did we left off? We didn't check anyone, right? Shrimp on top? Only if I can get you sexy shrimps. Oh, we checked this lady. We don't have anyone here. We have these guys here. Yeah, listen to one of them. Shot that one and there's the bar. Oh. Fuck! Okay. Well, I guess we never know this guy's story because he's a fucking dead. So. I think you're the only one left to test. Got something to share? I need to test you. Okay, what do you think? What do you think, guys? What could be wrong with this one? By all means, just be aware testing me could lead you learning things you wished you hadn't. I'm thinking that this man is going to have the hairiest armpits ever on earth. So I want to test that. Armpits, you say? Now that's unusual. I guess this hair, it's pretty disgusting still, but not as bad as there you will still be. See the hair? Natural barrier. It slows the evaporation, keeps the electrolytes in. Those who get rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable. So mad about it. Leave alone, of course. Is this the only guy we can... Yes, this is the only guy we can test, so I really want to know if he's safe or not. Is he really the only guy we can test? Probably yes. I don't think there's anyone else. I need to test you. You went through that test. It's very good. Now he's a scientist. It would be really weird if he had dust under his fingernails. I don't know anything about the eyes and the teeth, so I think I'm going to check hands. Okay, that's not something I expected. There's no dirt on the fingernails. There's just everything else. See the ink? It's under my nails, on my skin, work deep into the pores. That's but the price you pay for knowledge. I feel so far that you're safe. But if it's the lady alone who's a visitor, then she won't kill the kid. So I need to test you again. Was the last one we gotta test? The teeth. We should test the teeth. Because the eyes, I don't have any indicator if he would have red eyes or not, so... But I don't think she would... he would have perfect white teeth, so... that's not perfect. Okay, he's fine. He's fucking fine. There's nothing wrong with this dude. Wonderful. We just finished the day, so... We save. Save the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good. Clears my head, reminds me of the better times. Use. Saving it is. Should we even go to sleep? I know it's supposed to start from here, I guess. Save and quit to desktop. Can I only just leave by bam, leaving everything? Progress will be saved. Yes, please. Okay. That was fun so far. I kind of knew we would not be able to finish this whole thing because one playthrough of like one end, looking for one ending is kind of taking 5-ish hours to finish. But it was good so far. I love this game. I think I'm going to spend a ton of time with this in the future, so I hope you like this one. If you're watching this over on YouTube, then thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Okay. Further plans for the week is tomorrow we are playing HP1 Glitchless with Mantis. I'm going to get a coaching session. I'm very excited about it and a little bit scared, but I think it's gonna be real fun. Friday is potential Lethal Company. Poggers. Yeah, the best game. The best card. Nope. The best game, really. Best game, best category, best everything. It's gonna be so good. So Friday is potential Lethal Company. Saturday, I've got no clue. Yeah, I'm so very useful with the planning so far. I can tell you one thing, there's going to be streams every day up until Monday, so... Best category is any percent though. Yeah. No. It's glitchless. We all know it's glitchless. Don't try to lie to yourself. So yeah, one thing I know is that there's going to be streams all the way until Monday. And tomorrow is HP1, Friday's probably... That's at least the planning. I feel a bit surprise event. I don't like to spoil what I stream. I don't like to spoil it even for myself. I think I turn you into glitched categories. That sounded utterly sus, but I'm not going to comment on that anymore. Thank you. I guess. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for chilling with me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow with Mantis, with HP1. Take care, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye, guys.